Good morning. Apnikan sa ase Hornbill TV la special broadcast of the 25th edition of the Hornbill International Festival. तो Hornbill TV bra from December 1st till aji December 6th apni khan viewers khan ye broadcast kure se Hornbill Festival la cultural extravaganza kote cultural troops la performance, indigenous games aro traditions khan Naga manu khan la sob dikhaya se. तो आज December 6th day Hornbill International Festival 25th edition la day 6 punchigna se aro itula update day 6 day ki events kan in the line de ase noili be hobule se itula upor de aro updates aro jankari pabule mokala reporter Kesin Tep tate kisama kundu Naga Heritage Village kundu the headquarters ase itu Hornbill International Festival la tate ba mokhan ge olop update dibo to itia join karo. Good morning Kesin, thank you so much for joining us. तो कैसे today is day 6 तो अलग साइड ते साइसे गुले तो आज की बचीना से आरो statistics नॉलेज टूरिस्ट कान की मन आइगना से तो लोग अपडेट दियो पारो.
All right, so for the viewers, welcome to the 6th day of the Hornbill Festival. India korna aji 6th day laga. Itia chief guest kan host kan co-host kan special guest kan arrive kurna tribes kan disperse kurna te tribes kan laga attendance loy se to aji laga program laga host to Sharin Gen Longkumara se speaker Nagaland Legislative Assembly co-host to advisor A Panjung Jamir at Fishery and Aquatic Resources honored guest to Dr. Hari Babu Kambambati Governor of Mizoram Kedir Awol Omar, Head of Regional Delegation, South Asia, ICRC, Geneva. So, ito koi logo por statistics bi koi duo. Foreign kanto 236 ase, domestic to 4,102, local tourists kanto 1,215 ase. The total of yesterday's visit was 14,553. So yeti to sop all the sop milaina days milaina 86,640 hoase. To india konatia cultural trips kan attendance loina jase india kona koi national every day alak performances kan jase cultural trips kan they are performing different each day ito ase.
अच्छा तो कैसे अपनी बा किसामत दे थाका टाइम दे अपनी बैम्बू स्टिल ट्रेस ला भी ना इंडिजिनस गेम्स खान ला भी ना ब्रॉडकास्ट कर से सो व्यूअर्स कैन द व्यूअर्स एक्सपेक्ट इंडिजिनस एक्टिविटीज टुडे टू.
Yes, so chichama de itia Naga wrestling jase inya kurina itu laga live bi jawole se to yeah the program is at 10 a.m. Program to ita tak to start hoshne najne holwi Naga wrestling to aji chichama de kure ase indigenous game to ito ase.
Acha, thank you so much Kesin for giving us the live updates. तो Kesin अपनी ला पीछे दे भी cultural it's a very colorful background. तो होली भी इतना viewers कान काने इतना cultural program तो शुरू हुए से तो मुकान इतना Kesin और camera person की भी time दो so that they can also set the camera for the viewers so that the morning session of the cultural program could start as soon as possible. ताते नोइगना इतु एकता attendance इतना roll call भी जाए से कोते cultural troops कान ब्रा तागला निजोर attendance तो मार्क करे से तो the attendance itself is एकता spectacular event से कोते अलग tribes कान ला इतु attendance call will be roll call दो तागला निजोर एकता unique style से तो viewers कान इतना gear up for the live performance of the cultural troops for the morning session of day 6 of the 25th edition of the Hornbill International Festival.
Sumi culture troupe. Phom culture troupe. Lotha culture troupe, Konyak culture troupe, Kimyang culture troupe, and last but not least, the Sangtam culture troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow festival attendees, a very warm welcome to each one of you at this grand celebration of culture, heritage and tradition, the 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival. It is an honor to have an esteemed gathering of people who share a deep love for the diverse cultures of Nagaland. Today, on day 6 of the festivities, as we come together to witness the rich diversity of the Naga tribes, we celebrate our music and dance and heritage. We are very honored to have in our midst some very distinguished individuals whose presence here underscores the importance of preserving and promoting our traditions for future generations. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. We are very delighted to introduce our festival host this morning, Mr. Sharingan Longkuma, the Honorable Speaker of the Nagaland Legislative Assembly. Our co-host, Mr. A. Pankran Jamir, Advisor of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. This morning, ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored to have with us our honored guest, Dr. Hari Babu Kambampati, the Honorable Governor of Mizoram. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Mohit Naru, Business Director, NENB, Mr. Ashish Kinvasara, Senior Manager, Franchisee Operation, Mr. Pranjal Pratim Bora, Sales Head, NENB, Dr. Mugabe Coca-Cola Company, and Mr. M. Raja Kishore, Regional Executive Director of RHQ, Guwahati. We would now like to take this time to acknowledge the presence of our honored guest, Dr. Hari Babu Kambampati, the Honorable Governor of Mizoram, by presenting to him a token of our appreciation. The Honorable Speaker, Mr. Sharingan Longkuma, and Mr. A. Pankran Jamir may kindly do the honors.
Culture troops kan जोर बड़ा हल्ला प्रीति बोले चेन्नई दिया से
Thank you for being here, and we look forward to your support and participation as we embark on this wonderful journey through the traditions, art, and music of Nagaland at the 25th Hornbill Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute honor to have you all today as we embark on this remarkable journey of art, music, dance, and tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to acknowledge the presence of the lady wife of the Honorable Governor of Mizoram as well. And so, ladies and gentlemen, over the next several days, we shall witness the vibrant tapestry of Naga traditions, hear the beat of our heritage through music and performances, and celebrate the spirit of togetherness that defines our beautiful land. Ladies and gentlemen, the Department of Art and Culture is proud to present to you Cultural Connect. Cultural Connect is a cultural extravaganza presented by the Department of Art and Culture. Declared as the Festival of Festivals, the Hornbill Festival is an outstanding cultural phenomena where troops from all parts of Nagaland shall present to the visitors a glimpse into the rich cultural songs, dances, and traditions of the 18 tribes of Nagaland. The Department of Art and Culture acknowledges and appreciates the sincere and active participation of all troops and individuals whose cooperation enabled these presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please put your hands together to welcome our first cultural troupe, the Konyak Cultural Troupe. This morning, the Konyak tribe will be presenting a folk song that is sung during the spinning of yarn. Their performance, titled We Pek Wante Lotpu Hem, is a song that is sung by women folk while spinning cotton yarn for weaving and knitting. In the days of the Konyak forefathers, the threads used for weaving and knitting were all made from natural fibers, such as cotton. This song adores and praises the brave hearts and warriors of the past and present. The song talks about past events that has shaped the way of living of the Konyak tribe. Weaving and knitting are a part of daily practical life. Women folk weaved and knitted clothes for their husbands and children. This form of art and craft was highly regarded among the women folk of the Konyaks.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Konyak Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Lotha Cultural Troupe. In view of the 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival, every tribe will present their respective commemorative performance on different days. All the commemorative performances will be judged and the best performance will be announced and awarded on the 10th of December. This morning, the Lotha Cultural Troupe will be presenting the commemorative performance. The Lotha Cultural Troupe. It is a demonstration to show how hornbill birds were preserved from the time of our forefathers. Certain punishments were given to those defaulters who failed to obey the village order. One day, a hunter killed a hornbill bird in the forest while hunting. He was so saddened and surprised to bring the bird in the village since the birds were preserved. On his way back to village, the villagers saw and reported to the village priest. The village priest, upon the notice, decided to punish the person who killed the person.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Lotha Cultural Troupe. Thank you for the beautiful performance.
Announcement ekta ase, Kari number NL10C 1893. Nijo Kari Parkura la Chakadewa, Itia Kari do Hatai Dile, Diwole Chanai Dese. NL10C 1893. Kari Parkurigna Tagala Chakawara, Hatai Dule Chanai Dese.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Phom Cultural Troupe. This mesmerizing traditional dance of the Phom Cultural Troupe, titled Angosin Ajala, is called the fish dance of the Phom Cultural Troupe. This performance is not only a display of intricate movements and rhythm, but also a tribute to the tribe's old age, customs, and beliefs. This is a warrior dance performed by the menfolk during festivals and in different significant occasions. In this dance, the performers take the form of a school of silver fish. It demonstrates how the menfolk used to fight their toughest wars by emulating the swiftness, unity, and teamwork of a school of the silver fish. In this dance, around 30 to 40 people with bow and shield cover the ground with the main warlord holding a spear. He stands in the front and the rest of the warriors are lined up behind him, following every step, signifying their obedience to the war commands and oneness. The dowel is beaten against the shield, creating a powerful sound, and the silver dowel tossed and flipped to the right and left, reflecting a silver fish-like shield. Slowly, the steps and turns are created in the pattern of the silver fish's powerful movement together under the water.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Phom Cultural Troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Pochury Cultural Troupe. The Pochury Cultural Troupe will be performing for us a traditional wedding song, Sen Sin La Le. This traditional wedding song is a vibrant folk melody sung by the Apoksha people while working together in their juk field. It fosters a spirit of unity and shared purpose as the community toils to clear weeds in the field. It also serves as a source of encouragement and motivation to one another while working. This traditional song beautifully represents the power of melody and transformation of labor into celebration, the Pochury cultural troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them another big round of applause, the Pochury Cultural Troupe. Up next, we have the Kuki Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kuki Cultural Troupe are going to perform for us the Lam Kon Lam, which is the social gathering dance. This dance is an old popular dance of the Kuki community. The dance is performed by a set of 2 or 4 couples facing each other. The men spread their hands and wave sidewise, bending their knees and strengthening them continuously, while the women, resting their hands on their hips, bend their knees and move together with their male counterpart. A drum, a gong, and a guitar is used by the singers to add more harmony to the rhythm, to the song, and the dance. Besides this, the dancers, elders, and the youth of the village join the singers by cheerfully singing the song.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Kuki cultural troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Rengma cultural troupe. Give it up once again for the Kuki cultural troupe. Up next, performing for us is the Rengma cultural troupe, a traditional Wong passing game. A traditional Wong passing game, Ho In Chon. Honchon is a game where one tries to give Honchon gems to one another. The one who gets Honchon gems gets sick until he gives it to the other by touching another person who cannot be healed. The last person who gets Honchon gems can get healed by touching woods and stones and leaving the sickness there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Rengma cultural troupe.
Up next we have the Sangtam cultural troupe. Shall we give them a big round of applause? This morning, the Rengma cultural troupe will be demonstrating the...
Hey! Is a unity! Changila! Is a Yanzi Balula, is a Nikabano!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sangtam cultural troupe will be demonstrating the Lila Bar.
Fajin Bibe! Is a Yanzi Balula,
Lila Bar is a demonstration of the traditional way of making a fire. In the times of our forefathers, items like dried wood and twigs were placed on the ground and held together by strips of bamboo. These strips are then struck from its ends until it creates enough friction to start a fire. Now, wasn't that a spectacular demonstration, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear it one more time for the Sangtam cultural troupe.
Up next, performing for us is the Sumi cultural troupe. Performing for us Apiloko, a women folk dance. The Sumi cultural troupe. Pilo Kuo is a traditional dance of the Sumi Naga tribe, which is also called the dance of dark spirit, as this dance was learned from a dark spirit and is performed during the important occasions and festivals like Tilani and Ahuna festivals. Typically, both men and women who are dressed in traditional Sumi attire perform this dance. This traditional folk dance is an integral part of the Sumi Nagas, which signifies their rich culture and traditions. The folk dance of the Sumi Naga tribe is called Apulo Kuo, which depicts the might and the power by the victorious warriors through the ages. Apilo Kuo or victory dance is usually performed after the battle to celebrate victory. It also symbolizes the thanksgiving to God and to bless with wealth, strength and power. Today, the Apilo Kuo is performed for us by the women folk of Sumi cultural troupe.
This winter, relive the magic of togetherness, the celebration of our culture and resilience. Join us as we celebrate the 25th year of the Hornbill International Festival, where you can experience the epitome of unity at its deepest essence. Welcome to the Festival of Nagaland. Exclusive live coverage of the 25th Hornbill International Festival from December 1 to December 10th only on Hornbill TV. Because sometimes news is more than mere information.
And we all need a little more clarity under the details.
About live people and events that really matter.
For individuals that demand reliable news.
From reliable news organizations and credible and award-winning journalists.
And how we look at the world. This is exactly the reason why we strive to serve you and the society.
Good morning, Aprigansa as a Hornbill TV la special coverage of the 25th edition of the Hornbill International Festival. So Hornbill TV de viewers khan no morning ma dikhe se ki cultural performance khan itya kisama Naga Heritage Village te itu do jais. Alag side te sai se gule do icha Hornbill TV bra apni khan viewers khan kane ekta special broadcast kure se kote ite experience kuro Naga wrestling. Aro this time na Naga wrestling do ekta unique story do tate Naga manukan bishi bhag to venuzo dao noilbe keselo penyu kuina ek wrestlers khan jani pao, but this time takan do face to face ayule se aro mokan la reporter ke Christian ke wo itya checha ma de ase aro tai lo de ek bar update luisao. First of all, good morning Akhre, thank you so much for joining us from Chechama. tate Naga wrestling do ekta site saise gule do it's one of the most grandest event Nagaland de to tate che chamode kina chuli ase aro competition noile bi Naga wrestling to shuru hoisen nai aro sob manu Venezo versus Kesaselo la itu bot to rukhezen nai tate
hoy aki apni rightly kwa nishna itia yere International Naga Wrestling Championship 2024 Hornbill Festival lore coincide kurigena jaze aro moikan itu saigene jaile do itu event to 17th Hornbill International Naga Wrestling last day aro before we go into the details and apni kwa nishna most exciting two main faces aro two big champions of the Naga Wrestling Taijan la details te na jagere moyare kole monjaro itu event aro bi Naga Wrestling Association kan brahi organize kuri ase aro tinta categories thakibole ase etu tinta categories to below 75 kg ekta ase second do below 90 kg aro third to Hornbill Championship players Hornbill Championship laga ase aro Hornbill Championship te hoile do aro bi itu duita category pra holi manu ahigine participate kuribo paru itu eklai nohuli bi alak manukun itu duita category de participate kurigene no hoi tahan bi they can also participate but then apart from the two champions who might be coming face to face ekta mohan bishi interesting jani paro itu saldo Hornbill Wrestling Championship te Mikey khan laga match bi ekta exhibition match thagibole ase moi kan apni ar janai dia nishna yare Chichama village Kohima district te ahigene ase itia age de holi bi match to shuru hoi jaise but still moi kan itia bi yare special guest ke rukhe ase special guest hoile do itu Jingmei Thinle Namyal Taido Consul General of Royal Bhutanese Consulate General Guwahati Kingdom of Bhutan laga ase to moi kan yare khara kurigene thaka nishna hoi rightly apni kwa nishna duita players ahigene face to face log pawole as de itu bar aro categories to kundu most likely Taijan be third category itu Hornbill Championship te do participate kurigera hine face to face ahiu wala moi kan sob manu bi rukhi thaka itu sal laga Nagaland Wrestling Championship te hoile do sob manu bi rukhi thaka Venezo da ho aro keja selu pien eke logore ahigena itu special guest ahi jaise holi mohan ekbar khotom kuri diwo yare camera person ye itu site ahile bal ho to keja selu aro Venezo da ho Taijan face to face ahi ule ase itu bar aro itu bishi interesting ekta ho kilo le manu Nagaland laga wrestling championship rukhi thaga do Taijan face to face ahi ule pa na kilo le Venezo da ho do tare participate na kuri jaise holi itu sal do two times championship two times winner itu champions dui bar jitia Venezo da ho aro itu sal laga champion keja selopien na Taijan face to face itu bar yare Chichama village Hornbill edition Nagaland wrestling de Taijan participate bi kurla and that is something we can look up to mohan apni han ge live updates bi di thayo mohan ira program de shuru kuri lo moi khan laga itu Nagaland laga chief minister holi bi itia ahi jaise mohan itia program de jai jo
Please be seated, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Sorry, this good.
Darkest clouds have a silver lining. The message encourages focusing on the brighter side of life and living with purpose and positivity by the lecture community. Over the side, we see the Singhi charm performance. The Singhi means lion and charm means dance. In this dance, the artists don the costume of the mythical snow lion and tune their steps into the beat of the instruments to bring good luck and fortune to the land. The Putia, Denzong Charak, Beol meaning hidden paradise and Charak meaning history of the beginning. The dance is an introduction to the spiritual aspects of this blessed land of Demazong, which was blessed by Guru Padmashao Bhava. This dance highlights the history of the beginning of Beol Demazong. The Putia. The snow lion represents the snowy mountain ranges and glaciers and symbolizes power and strength. The dance pay homage to the sacred Mount Kanchenjunga and its 4 associate lakes. The peaks together resemble a legendary snow lion, an important cultural symbol of Sikkim. The Nepalis, the Chutke Nach. Chutke Nach is one of the very popular folk forms of the youth of the Nepal community. This dance form is usually performed in the open air during harvest, local fairs and festivals. The Nepali community.
छातीमा मेरो यो छोटो भोटो कम्मरमा खुर्पेटो सोदरा मलाई मनको धनी पाउनेमा छैन म जस्तो कोही केटो सोदरा मलाई आहा म जस्तो कोही केटो सोदरा मलाई आहा म जस्तो कोही केटो सोदरा मलाई आहा म जस्तो कोही केटो सोदरा मलाई ढाका टोपी शिरमा मेरो कम्मरमा पेटी मान्छे हेर्दा केटा केटी कुरा गर्छौ जेठी हामी जस्तो पाउँदा अरू हिँड्छन् मरिमेटी भोलि कुरा गर्छु तिम्रो माइतीलाई भेटी ए होइन भने कलिलो तामालाई सोधरा मलाई हाहा कलिलो तामालाई सोधरा मलाई आज रमाइले माछी है मार्यो सिउरीको विषयले सोधरा मलाई बोलाउँदा पनि नबोली बस्ने कहिलेको रिसैले सोधरा मलाई आहा कहिलेको रिसैले सोधरा मलाई आहा कहिलेको रिसैले
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up once again for our friends from Sikkim.
Up next, we have the Our Cultural Troupe.
We kindly request all non-participants, media personnel and tourists to kindly keep away from the performing arena and stay within the demarcated area.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage the Our Cultural Troupe. This morning, they are performing the Salokshe, which is a form of folk dance accompanied with a folk song. This dance is performed by a collective group of boys and girls. The steps of the dance include both genders marching north with the right foot forward and the left foot behind, while it is accompanied by a melodious song.
The first bout, won by the wrestler in blue, Rukukuto Keso Chakasa.
One minute pass. Thirty seconds left.
The rule for the golden point is applied now. The match between Hole Divadeo and Rukukuto Kuso. The first bout won by Rukukuto Kuso in blue by Phom, and now in the second bout, Hole Divadeo in red Chekasang won by points. A player pushed out of the perimeter will lead to a loss of 2 points. There will be a change of referee right after this match. The next referee is Kaninguli Nagi. The third and deciding bout.
1 minute past. Seconds left. Five seconds left.
Reverend, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest for today, His Excellency Jigme Tingye Namgyal, Consul General, Royal Bhutanese Consulate General Guwahati, Kingdom of Bhutan has arrived. Shall we all stand up to receive him? Also shall we welcome him with a huge round of applause. The ongoing match will be completed, after which we shall have a short time for the inaugural program, followed by the remaining matches. Please be seated. The third bout won by Rukukuto Kuso Chakasa. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a warm welcome to all of you to the 17th Hornbill International Naga Wrestling Championship. We are here at Chichama Village Ground. We are done with some matches for all the categories. However, now our special guest for today is Excellency Jigme Tingye Namgyal, Consul General, Royal Bhutanese Consulate General Guwahati, Kingdom of Bhutan has arrived here at Chichama. Now we shall take a short time for the inaugural program, after which we shall proceed with the remaining matches. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, the category system with the point securing system and also the women participation is being introduced by the Nagaland Wrestling Association for the Hornbill Championship. Wrestlers over 60 are taking part in today's competition. We also have wrestlers, apart from the Angami, Chakasang and Ziliang wrestlers, we also have wrestlers from the Pochury, Lotha, Rengma, Sumi, Ao, Mao and Pomai communities. We are so glad for your participation. Now to move ahead for the inaugural program. Before I give the time to the chairperson, Engineer Sayi Luvin Nagi, Public City Secretary and WE. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all rise up for the NWA theme song?
and gentlemen, let's give the Chang Cultural Troupe a big round of applause. Up next, we have the Garo Cultural Troupe. Let's welcome on stage the Garo Cultural Troupe. This morning, they shall be performing for us the Wangala dance. The Wangala dance is performed during the Wangala festival, which is a post-harvest Thanksgiving festival. Forming two parallel lines, one female and the other male, they dance to the beat of the dama, which is a long wooden oval-shaped drum. The dancers offer thanksgiving to Missy Sangtam, which is the sun god, and in hectic rhythm, they move to the beat of the drums, the gong, and the blowing of the buffalo horn. The chieftain, known as the Matgrig or the Guera, raises the spirit of the troops by yelling war cries and wielding the nilam, which is the warrior's head-hunting sword. The chieftain is ready to protect them from any eventualities that may come. He says that he is a strong and brave warrior. He is not afraid of anyone as he belongs to the Sangtam clan that comes from the warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wangala dance of the Garo Cultural Troupe.
And Hebwakeina in Zelia. Best wishes to all the wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, now for the inaugural program. Not only our special guests, but we are also glad to have the presence of our Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Srini Purio, and other dignitaries in our midst. Now I give the time to the chairperson, Engineer Sailovi Nagi, to lead us for the inaugural program.
Once again, a very good morning to you all. Respected special guest, His Excellency Consul General Jigne, the Royal Bhutanese Consulate General of Guwahati, the Kingdom of Bhutan, and his delegates. The Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Srini Purio, and his entourage. All the ministers, advisors, MLAs, and dignitaries on the dais. Match officials and wrestlers and everyone present here today. On behalf of the Nagaland Wrestling Association, I welcome you all to the 17th edition of the Hornbill International Naga Wrestling Championship 2024, being held here at Chichama Ground, Chichama Village. We are honored and privileged to have you all in our midst today. Your presence is an inspiration to our wrestlers and spectators alike, and we are grateful for your support and encouragement. Naga wrestling is a traditional sport of the Nagas, and in ancient times it was used as a means to resolve conflicts between individuals, families, clans, and villages. Naga wrestling has developed over the years, and today it is played as a traditional sport, not only as a competition, but to build the bond of friendship and brotherhood among tribes and communities. On the occasion of the 25th Hornbill Festival, the 17th edition of the Hornbill Naga Wrestling Championship is being held here at Chichama. This is the second time that Hornbill Wrestling is being held here at Chichama Village. In the last year's edition of Hornbill Wrestling 2023, held at Chinchama Amphitheater, Mr. Kadir Kalsinbekov of Kyrgyzstan emerged as the champion. Though he is not participating this year, we are pleased to have the participation from 10 Naga tribes, comprising of the Angami, Chakasang, Ziliang, Lotha, Sumi, Pochury, Rengma, Ao, Pumai, and the Mao Nagas. This wrestling meet is not just about winning, it is also about showcasing our traditional sport. It is about participation, sportsmanship, and the joy of coming together as a community, laying the foundation of fraternity. This championship is also the result of hard work and dedication by our wrestlers, working tirelessly and training rigorously for this occasion. I express my immense gratitude to all the wrestlers for their unwavering commitment to showcase their passion and determination to perform and display their skills and to make this day a memorable experience for all of us. I now call upon Mr. Kenlung Hemang, the General Secretary of Nagaland Wrestling Association, for the welcome address.
My extreme respect to the special guest of the 17th edition of Hornbill International Naga Wrestling Championship.